Hi, this is V. Thank you for checking us out. I hope you enjoyed this presentation.
First, I'd like to just give you a little background about Professor Robert Solomon. He's a clinical professor of Yale Law School, and he's the supervising attorney and director of clinical studies. Robert Solomon is clinical professor of law and supervising attorney, as well as director of clinical studies at Yale Law School, where he has taught since 1985.
Thank you. It really is quite a thrill to be here and see so many of you. And what, of course, I didn't realize is I would see so many old friends, and it really is great. I do want to say to Gene, it's too bad about the Mets, but that's this will be a better year. Those of you who know me know that if I'm leaving before breakfast, I must be in a serious rush. And in fact, that is the case. I am in the middle of a trial. And it is a very unfortunate domestic matter, and it does resolve, like so many issues today, around the economy and troubles earning a living and what happens and where we are all together. And that's the sad part of it, and of course, it's throughout our society today. That's not why we're here. The Housing Authority of the City of New Haven over the last 10 years has accomplished amazing things, and many people in the room are responsible for that. When I started 10 years ago, I said to the press, when asked why this would be different, why I was different, I said I am not different. The difference is the time is right for us to work together as a community, as a group, that it was a moment in history when we were going to bond together, and we did. All times of chaos are times of opportunity. This really is a time when we can work together, when we can look for how to solve problems, not how to complain about problems, not how to mourn our problems, but how to work together, move forward, go down the road. It's a long road, and it's going to have curves in it, and we don't know what are around those curves. But if we continue to stand together, if we continue to stand up for our principles, if we continue to stand for the principle of housing poor people, of doing it competently, of doing it with integrity, of commitment to minority contracting and minority hiring, of commitment to the ultimate consumer, the people who are living in our housing and what that means, and treating each other with respect, we're going to be fine. So that's my message for today. I really wish I could stay and hear the rest and join you, but I know we have good days ahead. It may not look that way at the moment, but they're coming. So thank you all for being here. We're really looking forward to working together. Thank you.
And I really would like to say this, that this whole event was put together by Vase Construction, and in conjunction with Housing Authority staff, my touching base with a lot of our senior staff people at the Housing Authority, and sort of bouncing ideas off the wall as it relates to program, agenda, and things of that nature.
My name is Vicentia Duce. Please call me V. Yes, call me V. And I am the president of Vase Construction. And the reason why I'm here today is because many of the items that you're going to hear today, and also as New Haven Housing Authority, is preparing to bring this package of opportunity to not only small businesses in construction, but also minority and women in Section 3 companies. Vase Construction is going to be instrumental in connecting the Housing Authority of the City of New Haven and their job opportunities to contractors that are looking to do business with the Housing Authority of the City of New Haven. Vase Construction is a website used by both small and large businesses, small and large buyers that are looking to identify not only subcontracting firms, but also certified minority and women-owned businesses in the construction industry. This means that once you register with Vase Construction as a subcontracting firm, you'll be exposed directly to not only the buyers, but also the public and the private sectors. I want to make sure that everyone understands that we are here to help. The New Haven Housing Authority is also here to help. And I think together we can all work to help this economy as we move forward.
You guys don't know this, but in this job, you take on a lot, you meet a lot of people, and you become friends and also family with a lot of people. And I like to claim Vicentia as one of my daughters. And I'm so proud of her, so would you give her a hand? I can't overstress the times that we are in. They are very difficult times, but these are the times that we also have tremendous opportunities. But you've got to be ready. If you're not ready, your business is not going to participate in any of this. So part of getting ready is getting certified. Because again, a lot of people I know don't get certified because they don't want to share this or they don't want to share that. Well, let me tell you, if you're going to get any of this business, you're going to have to reveal everything. They're going to know more about you than your wife or your husband. So you might as well get used to the concept of sharing information with people who can help you.
It's always a pleasure to interact with everyone who's in our program. I coordinate the Small Construction Business Program for the City of New Haven. Our mission is to provide opportunities for small and minority contractors, as well as to also build capacity and provide technical assistance. If you're looking at bids on jobs that are going on in the city, and you don't know if you want to spend the $300 or $400 on buying the bid documents, we have a set there that any of the contractors in our program can go and look at. We have the specs, we have the bid documents, we have the bid notices, that if you wanted to go and take a look and say, okay, this is something that I'm interested in, I will now go and buy the specs. Or I will even allow you, if you just want to copy that section, we have a machine there that you can copy the small section that pertains to you. And these are all services that we provide as part of the City of New Haven, free of charge to the contractors registered in our program.
I am the executive director for the commission, and I do oversee all construction in the city. And I'm certain many of you in this room like me and then don't like me, okay? And the reason why is because we enforce all labor law. That is our primary agenda, and that's what we're contracted to do for the Housing Authority. And we're going to actually help you all along the way, because we're helpers. We're not hurters, but we want to make sure that you understand what we're really there to do, to make sure that everyone follows the law.
You know, we look out there right now and look at housing in general, and we see a lot of inventory. We see prices down considerably, and we see very low interest rates. And still we look at a very recessed market, and we, you know, globally, there's a real problem out there with the economy. And the question, you know, that I guess a lot of people are asking is why? Why aren't people looking to buy? And the big issue is its confidence. I'm sure everybody in this room who does some work, you know, with homeowners, the big issue is right now they can't afford it, and they can't get a home equity line, or they can't get a mortgage to pay like they were able to in the past. So a lot of those jobs just aren't available because of those restrictions. You need to know there are programs available out there, and those programs can help to acquire property and to create work.
The Housing Authority is very sincere about approaching this stimulus package by guaranteeing that small businesses, Section 3 resident-owned businesses, Section 3 businesses, MBEs, WBEs will be at the table on an even playing field, and will be able to bid on those jobs, be able to be awarded those jobs, will receive what preferences we have as a policy right now. We will see that happen.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this presentation, please hit subscribe. Also, give us a feedback at support@vaseconstruction.com. Thank you again for watching.